rolling over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous evening here in the Pacific Northwest. We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest. And with Brick.
Well, guys, undisputedly,
LDA, you can't get much higher praise than that. Thanks. Well, certain teams, Chris, look fantastic during the regular year, but once they get to the playoffs, they really struggle. They can't seem to find themselves. Why is that?
Well, one thing is that certain teams are just built to win regular season games. Hone in on a team for 7 games, and they make an adjustment, and they play together. In the playoffs, you need star power that's working together. You need everyone on the same page. What you did during this season no longer works in the playoffs. How can the coaches, how can your teammates, how can you make everyone better and adjust at the same time? If you're lacking in any area,
They become exposed.
you become exposed because what you do every night may not be an advantage against the team that you're about to play in a 7-game stretch. Yeah, definitely. Teams are vulnerable. You have to hone in and again be the best version of you so you can adapt to any situation.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 is Barnes with Jordan as the 5. Smith is out there at prime time, and it's Doncic in at the 3.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Lillard from outside, scoring the basket. Shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Brady.
Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Portland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of play, 1 minute play, and Aminu shoves it in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make him earn those points in the strike.
Nurkic gets to McCollum. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You got to appreciate the sharpshooter McCollum. He squared up for me. I feel like it's going in every time.
Here's prime time. He is guarded by McCollum.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Defender nowhere near him. He still can't hit it. He wants that one.
And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like how McCollum works in his in-between. He finds a way to get involved in this spot.
Hey, the pass to Smith on the wing. Barnes. To the paint. On the wing. Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 5 now.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Well, I wouldn't say that's his shot, but it's a shot he can make. And that really opens things up for the offense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Terry Stotts, the head coach for the Blazers. He has earned the trust of this roster.
Yeah, if you talk to the players on his team, Kevin, they believe in the system that he runs. He is always willing to give players a chance to earn minutes. As up front, playing under Stotts, you know that you work hard and you take notice and adjust the rotations accordingly.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, but what a tremendous effort, Kevin. I thought they were coming all the way back. Such a terrific fourth quarter of basketball, but they just could not get over the hump.
And that one's good. Lillard.
It's easy to appreciate that. Fantastic empowerment through the D and nailing the shot.
To the middle. It's stolen by Aminu. McCollum finds Lillard. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down. He has 7.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Denver. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's reason number one there before me. His shooting has been almost flawless.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Nurkic, the last few seasons has shown that he can be a capable starter. The offense is solid. He's a great rebounder. He'll get more than his fair share of double-doubles when he sees the floor.
Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at primetime all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point he's separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Portland leading. And for Nurkic, a lot of how he plays, Chris, is based on where his head's at.
And that is the case for a lot of players. Nurkic isn't alone in that regard. When he is engaged, he can just attack the glass on both ends. The defense can use some work, but overall, he knows how to contribute.
And good that time. 10 points for prime time.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. He uses it even when no one's on.
Lillard against Smith. Inside, here's Aminu. Good. Big play by Lillard to set it up. Aminu's got his second basket of the night.
I'd like to see Aminu do more of this, Kevin. I mean, he has the touch to be effective.
And it's Smith missing. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. McCollum kicks to Lillard. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break. Barnes has got 7 points.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Yeah, talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can participate. Have to get back on the
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Doncic in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. And Harrison Barnes gets the 3. He's got 10.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
Lillard outside. McCollum outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. McCollum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. The pass to Barnes. And another basket for Dallas.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Smith against Lillard. Kicks to McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Mavericks call time here. Last time the net was in Dallas.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
It looked like they had to figure out to take a couple bad shots and be right back to where they started.
Another different look now for Portland. This is jabbed in for Aminu. Stauskas comes in for Jake Layman. And Tony Parker subbed in for Lillard. Measuring, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Clock's out.
Parker kicks to McCollum. Pass to Harkless. Parker with it. Rebound by Smith.
Sloppy. He was giving him the layup. Harrison just didn't stay with it.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Parker against Smith. McCollum outside.
it takes to score from there.
Parker finds McCollum. And here is Harkless. Back to McCollum. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
But just watching the progression of CJ McCollum year to year has been astonishing. He came into the NBA with no fanfare, but now he's one of the league's top shooting guards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Matthews comes in for Barnes. And Moran subbed in for Smith. The kick out to Matthews. Now the pass to Ray. And here's Berea. He's guarded by McCollum. Berea, no good. And with McCollum, he is the complete package on the offensive end.
I mean, he can take big spin the ball, but with a little bit of space, he can take over the game. He's a great shooter, fantastic facilitator. I mean, you ask around the league, they'll tell you that McCollum is one of the toughest guys to guard.
Pass to Berea. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. Passes it to Ray. Great D that time from Nurkic. Portland's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. McCollum, rejected by Ray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Farrell's checked in. Here's Stauskas. He's covered by Matthews. Harkless dishes to Stauskas. Clock at 4. Here's the triple. 13 by Matthews. The Mavericks trailing. Here's primetime. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. Who picks up the assist. And that's 12 points for prime time.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the call will be against prime time. That'll be poked loose. Harkless with the steal. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Harkless is out there with Layman, and it's Aminu in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 40 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. The biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
Collins passes to Lillard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Down low, short. It's deflected. Smith against Lillard. A 3 from McCollum. And another 3 from Portland.
Great ball movement there.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against New Orleans. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Goes up on the high post. Off the left rim and out. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Ray. And Harkless pulls it down.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision. That's a shot.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
When it comes to video review, see what
Steve, is the only thing I think that needs to be worked on, and that's going to be situations. I think
The defender all over.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Both free throws good from Ray. Chris, you played against the Blazers and in Portland so many times in your career. Explain the love the city has for this terrific team.
Well, Portland actually was my favorite arena to play. I love the floor, the seats, the lighting there. I just love playing there. I mean, the city lives and dies with the Blazers. They have crazy, die-hard fans there in Rip City. I mean, very few teams have a devoted fan base as a Blazer.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops. McCollum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Doncic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
McCollum finds Aminu. Lillard with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Indiana. Barnes outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Nice shot by Smith.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Collum passes to Hart. That ball. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's prime time. He's guarded by McCollum. And so it's Dallas with it. Led by as many as 14 points. Smith the pass to Ray. He feeds it to Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Mavericks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Ray.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 7. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And it's McCollum in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Ray. Connects from 3-point range. Primetime's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent pitch.
Up by double digits, they're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
And here's McCollum for 3. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And another basket for Dallas.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Here's Lillard. He's got 14. And here's McCollum for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and kicks it in. He's got 13.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's McCollum. Hands the shot from the wing. McCollum's got 26 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Smith outside. That one's not going to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. McCollum dishes to Aminu. Back to McCollum.
much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And here's the break. Pushing it up. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas City is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Aminu.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Smith surveying the D. It's tipped and stolen by Lillard.
If they play it right, then we're talking a 2-for-1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look because if you miss, the strategy doesn't help.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard outside. Back to McCollum. And that one hits back iron.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you're a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fifth. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. Thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, right. I mean, the defense hasn't had an answer for this guy yet. Just too skilled, too driven.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Doncic and Barnes are the forward pair. I'm John Zachary with Smith. And it's Jordan in at the center position.
He's got to be wondering, how do you miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
Nobody hit Lillard. The three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking, even after he's missed a few. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Here's McCollum, and it's tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Smith.
And so assured that he can't give an inch of breathing room to Smith Jr. That's when he strikes.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Pass to McCollum. Dishes to Aminu. Over Barnes. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. No good from Ray. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 13-point game. Aminu. A slam dunk by Aminu.
I like to see this Lillard. Patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith against Lillard. Smith the pass to Ray. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock.
Good D.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jordan trying to free himself up. They grab their own miss. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Stauskas is checked in for Portland. Nurkic finds McCollum. Back to Nurkic. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. It'll be his second foul of the game. Tony Parker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. In every one of these these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Misses off the right iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And then as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Back to McCollum. And he pulls in for the easy two. With the assist on that one.
When McCullough's got it going, you got to keep getting him the rock. An incredible player who continues to get better.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum to the inside. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. And the basket by McCollum.
You got to appreciate the confidence of McCollum. Isn't scared of going down in the tanks amongst the trees.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Ray the pass to Smith. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Here's McCollum. Second shot opportunity, and Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic just got 4 points in the quarter.
And good luck trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. I mean, using his brute strength well on the offensive boards.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Ray. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Parker outside. Nurkic in the post, covered by Barnes, and Nurkic gets it to go.
And the touch Nurkic has inside, I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive, and he looked to get his shot from there.
Here's Primetime. He is guarded by McCollum. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. To the paint. And it's in there. Jordan's got 7 points.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Now, I mean, he's got 13. McCollum, no good.
After the monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
And don't forget, very active, taking shots within the flow of the offense. Not something that can be said for their opponent.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Mavericks were ecstatic when Dennis Smith Jr. fell to them with the 9th pick of the 2017 draft. For a team in need of athleticism and size at the point guard, hand and glove fit. The 6'3" Smith has a 48-inch vertical, one of the highest ever measured.
A terrific young player, an elite NBA athlete. David, that's for sure. Good stuff, thanks. Farrell's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Mike Powell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Doncic. Here's Parker.
An area he must sharpen over time. Smith Jr. has the defensive skills. Just needs to work on his will.
Nurkic with the steal. Here's Farrell. He's guarded by Ray. Farrell kicks to Parker. And the pass to Stauskas. Back to Parker. Just 5 on the clock. Farrell for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Parker comes with the help. And again, Dallas turns it over. Now that we have a moment, let's Let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Second, the Mavericks.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Farrell passes to Stauskas. There's the dish to Nurkic. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. That one drops one.
Now, 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
Over in the corner, Matthew. To the inside. In the corner, Powell with it. Smith outside.
Good D.
Here's Ray. Open and close and nails it. Primetime's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Parker against Smith. Parker kicks to Farrell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And with the moment now, let's check out some stats for Aminu. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. 8th in steals. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Correa kicks to measure. And now Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Correa against Parker. Lets a floater go. Correa, no good.
Does well to burrow his way into the post, but loses his touch on the finish.
And you look at J.J. Barea and how he's played over the years, has always been a spark plug for a team off the bench. Just plays with energy and creativity no matter the situation.
Ray the pass to Matthews. It's stolen by Aminu. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. But they get it back. Stauskas kicks to Parker. Pass to Farrell. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his third foul so far. Lehman, he's checked in for Farouk Aminu. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One guy's been getting it done. It's Primetime.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds. And I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Nurkic in the post. He's against measuring. Portland again missing. And with Correa and what he brings to the table, Greg, he also takes care of the ball.
A lot of guards who are bench threats can get a little sloppy or careless with the ball. Correa has been upping his assists and cutting his turnovers the last few seasons. Still finding ways to be effective even after a decade in the league.
And good that time. Measury's got his second bucket.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
And this is what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Here's Nurkic. Oh, and that one had the light spin out of it. It is good. Nurkic has got 10 points here in the second half. Passes it to Ray. It's Matthews on the wing. The teardrop falls in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Stauskas, defended by Nowitzki. Pocket 6. Nurkic, the pass to Lehman. It's tipped. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. No good from Ray.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half. Number one for first.
Knocks down the three ball.
Against length, he does just a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter. You got to come check him.
The 10-footer. Here's measuring. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up to the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 17. Stauskas, the pass to Nurkic. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
And they're going to need even more out of him with the score being what it is.
Put that bucket in no time at all. 36 points for prime time.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
35 seconds left to play in the third. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Primetime's got 38 points.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Here's Farrell, covered by Ray. Pass to Lehman. And it's Parker in the corner. Fires from the wing. And that's good off the glass that time. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Ray. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Primetime's got 17 now, just in the second half. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 18. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, Lehman is out there with McCollum. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Parker in at the one. Chris, when you're watching how a team is put together, what signals are you looking for? That the pieces now are the right ones for that team to be successful?
Yeah, what I look for is balance of talent. Are you heavy loaded at the point guard position? You have 5 point guards. It's usually not a great balance, but then you have guys that can specialize in their different areas: rebounding, shooting, dribbling. Players that can space the floor and allow you to play the system that you want. You have guys that are engaged and have the ego and the pride to want to get stops on the defensive end. So with me, usually I see that it's a balance when you can kind of check off every box that you need to say, yes, we have what we need this season to get where we want to get.
Lillard against Matthews. Shoots over Lillard. Matthews, no good. Trailblazers trail by 19. Lehman kicks to Lillard. Open jump shot off the mark for Dallas. They've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ring. No good from outside. The Trailblazers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Parker finds Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barnes looking around. Outside Matthews. Off the left rim and out. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Damian Lillard with the change.
Lillard is capable of getting up to slam home. We're going to keep him out of the paint.
Dallas calls timeout.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustment.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit, but we'll see what they run coming out.
Let's see who.
Aminu's checked in. Here's Lillard. He kicks it to Stauskas. McCollum outside. Back to Stauskas. He dishes it to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. Good D by Barnes.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Here's Ray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Primetime's got 43 points. Parker outside. Doubled by Smith. McCollum against Smith. In the corner, Farrell. Portland again, missing.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one's good, Barnes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Stauskas. McCollum against Barnes. Here's Stauskas. Back to McCollum. And Barnes comes to help. Farrell for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Primetime. By Lillard. No good from Ray.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
McCollum, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for it.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball call. And the Mavericks with possession here. Kicks it to Lillard. To the middle, poked away. The pass to Stauskas. McCollum right side. Over Barnes. Drops it in from 11 feet. That's now 32 points for C.J. McCollum.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
McCollum against Barnes. McCollum, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on the free throw. Not even look now for Portland. Norkic checked in for Stauskas. Aminu comes in for Damian Lillard. And Jake Layman subbed in for Farrell.
And though some were skeptical of the contract Harrison Barnes signed, not an elite player yet, but is emerging on a franchise caliber level and continues to improve and is strong and consistent really on both ends of the floor.
The entire offense has revolved around him today, and that's been the perfect game plan.
Parker outside. McCollum against Smith. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Barnes got the ball. Again, the Mavericks score.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
Well, that's where they have the advantage tonight. They're just a better team in transition.
Smith against Parker. Pass to Nurkic. Over Jordan. Nurkic can't hit.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
The shot's good from Ray.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Parker kicks to McCollum. Inside and stolen by Jordan. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Layman pulls it down. Layman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the ball.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
Fades away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Compared to when you were playing, how have the baseline skill requirements for the 4s and the 5s, the power forwards and the centers, changed, do you think, the most?
The ability to stretch the floor. There's a lot more emphasis on mobility, especially at the defensive end. I don't think you can have a player who is a specialist anymore in the game. I played with some great defenders. Ben Wallace, the Davis boys there in Indiana, but those positions are no longer valued or needed anymore. You can no longer be a defensive player that can't score on the other end. You have to be a player in the NBA now with a total skill set. That means mobility, shooting, dribble, passing. All of those things have to be encompassed, or there's a way to make sure to highlight you with the mismatch and take you out of the game.
Good documentation. I like it. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely, and the call will be against Primetime. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Layman.
And Jordan's mere presence can affect shots. I mean, he's easily one of the league's premier shot blocking artists.
Good.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
McCollum outside. There's the feed to Nurkic over Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Yusuf Nurkic, the Bosnian center, shooting for... So no